West, a proud and resilient conference. And now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome, folks, to Nissan Stadium, the home of the Titans here in Nashville, Tennessee. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Colorado State Rams, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Look here from the defense. Looking to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short throw complete to the tight end. At his second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Wants to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense. Big moment of the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Looks right for a quick completion. Finding some room with the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Rams begin a new series here, 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Scanning the field, it's Fowler Nicolosi. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. He gets in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The offense now operating in empty. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. First play taking a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. A deep shot to the right. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he escapes. Bought some time, now lets it go. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Kansas.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. That's reeled in. It's a bunt. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Marshall. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Back to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Takes the grab. It's Daly. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. And this pass is on target, caught. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
But, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little...
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. Conference championship pressure, they just grind the road. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first down, it's play action. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Running back grabs it on a screen. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to beat the sticks.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
They'll hand it off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The Rams getting set on 1st and 10. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle and some traffic there. Now brings up third down.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy. The receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looking downfield, it's Paolo Nicolosi. And the ball is hauled in. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This will be the 9th play on the drive. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Continues. The offense just grinding away here. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of, can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The offense will take their first time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
This will be a challenge now. Second and goal, back at the 13. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. They'll go for it on fourth down. Likely the final play of the first half. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rams will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Hayes. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And there's the handoff. He breaks free. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Dropping back, it's Daniels. With completion to the tight end. The Jayhawks pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a good gain.
Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. And the Jayhawks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Nice grab. It's Williams. They bring him down after a short gain there. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That's good execution of the pitch and catch to pick up the first down there. Nice conversion.
Yeah, really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. The fact that he's able to get...
Now here he goes. They finally catch the freshman after leading the defense on a chase.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Second down play coming up. Toss play to the outside. That's good for a first down near the 40.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The Rams starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Run sets up an important third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
They spread this defense all over the field with that 5 wide receiver set. It puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line to give the quarterback enough time, especially on third down. They held up just long enough, and the quarterback makes a great throw for this first down.
And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Rams! And they jump on top here in the second half. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Dropping back, it's Daniels. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The Jayhawks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
First down here for this offense.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach.
He'll take a deep shot. And it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Kansas.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield and rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. It's complete. What a grab. Sideline.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Here's a target, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Rams' offense is on the move now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere with the loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Lets it go quickly. Pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on fourth down.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on fourth down in the fourth quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
Kansas offense is back out there now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the RPO, caught to the right. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Jayhawks line up on 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Slides to avoid the big hit.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield, they have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes, and he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Riding away with a running game. No way to run up the middle.
Chris, This is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain most leverage.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tackled there by the defense. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So forget the field goal attempt. They'll try to pad the lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, try to extend the lead here with a touchdown on 4th and goal. And that is another delay of game penalty on this drive. Have you ever seen this? What is going on? So forget the field goal attempt. They'll try to pad the lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal.